All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis coach and your personal guide. So, for those of you who've been following along over the last couple of days, you know that I had made this trip, this trek to Chennai, and over the last, in fact, from Friday evening, things have been, shifting gear. I've had some really amazing sessions, some really amazing programs, and I got the opportunity to, speak from the stage, to be able to do a learning program from the stage, and that I know is the start of many. And um, over the weekend, I met some really amazing people. And then, of course, Monday and Tuesday was, literally being bathed in a sea of energy and emotions and intentionality. And it sort of culminated today in, again, meeting some really amazing people. And at the end of today, it was, time to reconnect with my community. Some absolutely fantastic, amazing people who really show up with their heart, with their intention to, to connect within, to connect together. And, um, they each one has this desire to make a difference in the world, difference in make a difference in their own lives, and of course the lives of people who they care about, family members, people that they work with professionally, and the careers, the professions, the vocations that they're building out right now. And in all of this, one thing I can definitely tell you is that the common thread, as I was reflecting on the last couple of days, is always and has been the network, meaning literally what is it that connects these people together. At the end of the day, it is people who connect people together. And when you make it a point to show up, be with, and be around people who literally fill you with that spirit, with that energy, and it's almost like being in the presence of God. And this is something that I find absolutely, um, it's like, when you set out on a mission, sometimes you can forget, right? Sometimes you can get lost along the way. But when you keep finding people over and over again who keep reminding you of who you are, reminding you of that connection to something that goes beyond, and also something that is so deeply from within, that sort of like keeps bringing you back to and reminding you of who you really are. And you know this, we are all, as they say, children of something that is much bigger than us, far more divine, right? We all have different names for it. And beyond those names, it is that single entity. And, you may call it God, you may call it um, whichever name based on, the religion that you follow. But at the end of the day, and for me, this has been one of those big revelations that it is the, literally the ultimate network. So if you're somebody who, especially as a healer coach, is somebody who has been, searching, somebody who has been, um, on this journey for a while, and maybe along the way you got lost, and maybe there have been moments when you have found yourself again, but then you got lost again. Right? One thing I can tell you from all these years of doing this work, that as they say in Hindi, it's like there. What's the expression? Uh, there nahi par it. Basically, in simple terms, it's like the other expression, which is I think on the same lines, which is you can you can be denied. You can be. It's like you can be uh, delayed but never denied. Right? That's the expression. Um, there hai par andher nahi, meaning that it can take time, but you will never be in darkness forever. right? So there are moments when you might feel lost. There are moments while when you're on the journey where it might feel like, okay, you figured it all out, only to realize that you've lost everything or that you didn't have anything to begin with. And that is totally okay. Because as long as you're willing to show up, whatever form, as long as you're willing to show up over and over and over and over and over again, at some point, especially when you're not looking, things will connect. And when they do, you'll notice that all those missed, so called missed opportunities, or all those missed timed attempts were preparing you for your big shot, were preparing you for you to take that swing. So, in such a way that everything that you've been wishing for comes right to you. So, I just want to remind you that you are not alone. And the reason why I keep doing these, the reason why I keep showing up every single day is just to remind you that, maybe you're lost and this is your searchlight, this is your beacon. So, as I've said this before, and I'll say it again, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And if there's any way in which I can help you, please do reach out and let me know. Having said all of that, of course, remember to live with purpose. And as you know, these are daily pods. So I will be back tomorrow. Have a truly fantastic day ahead. An absolutely amazing year ahead too. God bless. I'll see you in the next one.